If you stop by because you love blushes and were curious how many blushes I have in my collection, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. All right, go grab a drink, grab a snack, buckle up. I have a feeling this is going to be a long video. Holy cow. I have enough blushes to fill up 1, 2, 3 baskets. And I'm not even certain I found all of my blushes. It's possible. I have more blushes lingering around my beauty space. I have so many, I don't even know what to do. So let's just get started. I'm just going to go through every single product, give my thoughts, very quick thoughts like, oh, I didn't realize I own that. Or what brand is that? Never heard of it. Or, ooh, I don't like that shade. It's kind of a declutter, but more of a just sharing what's in my collection and for me to even see. Because hopefully I'll discover some gems that I haven't used in forever, because when you have this many products, it's easy to lose track. All right, enough rambling. First item, what is this? Oh, this is like old BoxyCharm, or I want to say Ipsy. I think, is this Betty Boop? Yeah, I want to say this is a Betty Boop. It's nostalgic for now. I'm just gonna keep that aside. I probably won't declutter much. Well, I take that back. There will be some, particularly like cream or very low-end products where I just can immediately go, don't need it. All right, this one, it's from Gigi Gorgeous. No clue. I probably won't reach for this, but I'm just going to hang on to it for now. That's how most of this video is going to be. All right, this here is Kimchi Chic. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to start a pile of, haven't used it in forever or have any recollection whether I like the product or not, so I can use it in a Shop My Stash. All right, here's a product that I'm probably just going to set aside for a giveaway if I never swatched it, or just toss it out. It's from the Beauty Crop. It's a cream. Okay, no, I've never used it. It has saran wrap on it, and yeah, I have enough cream products where I don't need that. All right, here's something from ColourPop. It's the Cheek Dew Serum Blush. It's a very orangey, brick ready kind of shade. It's a cream product. This product I can definitely get rid of. Here we have a little sample from Ofra. I love Ofra. Ooh, that's a pretty color. I'm going to put that in the revisit pile. Here's a blush from e.l.f. It's kind of, my lights are really washing it out. In real life, it's kind of a peachier shade, which I really don't reach for. Actually, peach is more coral. I'll probably declutter, but for now it can stay. All right, here we have something from She Glam, which is an offshoot of Sheen. I think I got this doing a collab with my twin Heather. Hey Heather. Ooh, that's really pretty. I'm not one to support Sheen, but that's pretty. So let me stick it in the pile to revisit. All right, here we have a classic from NARS. This is the Orgasm shade, which I recently used. Not this one. I have a really teeny tiny version of that. Here it is. So here's full size and here's the teeny tiny. Yeah, neither is going away. All right, here we have another little box, probably very similar to that one from the Beauty Crop. It's all coming back to me. I want to say in the same month from different beauty subscriptions, I got something very similar. Oh yes, this one's also never been used. Has the saran wrap on it. This is from Butanique Beauty. No clue. I'm just going to put that in a future giveaway pile. All right, this is going faster than I thought. What is this here? Blush Duo, also from the Beauty Crop. Ooh, okay. It's very tiny. And is one a cream? Ooh, one is a cream. One is a powder. Those are pretty colors. All right, I'm going to put that in the revisit pile. Speaking of the Beauty Crop, if you've been following me for a while, thank you. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to like this video, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff while you're here. This here is the one where I'm trying to hit pan on and actually hit pan. The blush is nice. The packaging is horrible. I should just abandon ship, but I'm so far in pan. I really want to like legit use up an entire blush, and sadly this is the one I started with, so I'm gonna forge on. Here is another blush from e.l.f. This is very similar packaging now that I'm looking at it to the NARS, and e.l.f. is one to get a little dupe going. This here is a very, very soft kind of peachy shade. I'll probably decolor it, but not today. Oh, and since it's already out, yes, except for the window, same shape, size, very similar packaging. All right, here is a blush from Tarte. This is fairly newer. When I say that, in the past 6 months, sometime in 2023 versus some of these other blushes I got 2-3 years ago. That's beautiful. I'm gonna put that in the revisit pile. All right, here is a blush from Bo Babe Beauty. I want to say this came in an ice cream beauty box. I'm not familiar with this brand. It is a very similar shade to the e.l.f. I have way too many. But I feel so bad getting rid of something just because I have too many. I shouldn't have so many, but I do. All right, what do we have here? Ooh, something from MAC. This is the shade Melba, which is, wow, my lights really wash everything out. It is kind of a bronzy peach, if that makes sense. I see NARS again. What is this? Okay, this is, don't tell me I have more orgasms. I think this is, oh yes, this is a 1970s porn film title. If you know, you know. I don't know why I have no problem saying orgasm, but saying DT does not bode well for me for some reason. All right, so this is a very soft pink. Anything high end, I'm keeping. I haven't even made a dent in the first basket, and there are 3 baskets. All right, this can probably get decluttered today. It's from Believe, which is from Dollar General. It's messy. It's half shimmer, half, yeah. I can let that one go. I don't know where this came from or what brand. Let's see. This is Malibu Glitz. So, Sheen, AOA Studios, or Shop Miss A, I don't know. It has a beautiful flower imprint. It's very fuchsia Barbie doll pink. Ooh, Heather would love that. I know I'm not going to reach for it, so I'll let that one go. Considering this isn't a declutter video, I've already gotten rid of 3. Alright, so this here is from Danessa Myricks. I did use this in a recent video. I don't remember what video. It was nice. It's a liquid that you tap, tap, tap. By the way, I'm not wearing blush today because as I go through all of these products, I wanted to find one that was the most exciting to me. Like, oh, I didn't know I owned that, or I haven't used that in years, and put that on my face. All right, here we have a cream blush from Milk. This is really nice. It's a nice shade. I like the size. By the way, this is full size, even though it looks like it's a mini. This is perfect to toss in a makeup bag and keep with me in my purse because of the size. So that one's staying. Here is the most recent blush I purchased. This is from Essence. I just picked this up. It wasn't the best, but I feel I haven't owned it long enough to declutter it. I should have it at least a month. So she's staying for now. All right, here we have something from Melt Cosmetics. It's a cream blush light, which to me says it's going to be a very shimmery blush. Goodness, no. It's very orange, and I do not reach for orange blushes. No. So this can go away. Probably the same for this. This here is from Cab Cosmetics, and I want to say this is, they don't call it a blush light, but it's very shimmery. Let's do a little swatch. Ooh, no, that's really pretty. It's a nice pink that has a subtle shimmer. That might be a good blush topper. All right, I'm going to keep this for now. This is why I have so many blushes. First of all, I subscribe to 8,000 beauty subscriptions. Well, not anymore, but I used to and have been doing that for 3 years. Plus, I do a lot of mystery boxes, hauls, advent calendars. I have a lot. And we aren't even halfway through that first basket. So let me stop rambling. All right, here we have a blush from iMethod. This is the first beauty company that ever wanted to do, I don't know when you call it PR. They sent it to me in exchange for doing a review video. I only used it in that video. Haven't reached for it since. It's kind of a cross between pink and coral. I'm going to put that in the revisit pile. Holy cow. Why do I have so many blushes from e.l.f. and I never reach for an e.l.f. blush? What shade are you in? Oh, okay. This here is a contour blush duo. Do I like the contour shade? That would be what would help me to keep it. Ooh, that's nice. All right, I'm going to put that in the revisit pile. Did I mention I have so many products? I don't remember what I own? Yep. All right, so here we have something from Keys Soul Care. This is a cream blush in Grace. I do remember I enjoyed this. It's a nice, beautiful, good winter shade. Let me know, do you prefer cream blush, powder blush, a combination, you don't like blush, period, or you love all types of blush? I definitely fall in that last category, obviously. All right, so here's another one from Keys Soul Care. To speed up, I'm not going to swatch it, but this is just as beautiful as the first one. It's in the shade Sensual. All right, next we have something, is this from Tarte? Is that even a blush or is that an eyeshadow? Hold on. Sugar Rush. Yeah, I get that. Glow Blush. Okay, it is a blush. For a second, I thought maybe it's a single eyeshadow. Ooh, it does have a nice shimmer, and it's pink, and I'm keeping it. All right, here we have a blush from Item Beauty. This, if you recall, came in a Ipsy BoxyCharm. I forget, maybe BoxyCharm. And it was an add-on. I ordered one, but they sent me an entire box. So I got 8 of them. That is also a beautiful winter shade. All right, we're halfway through that first basket. This is probably going to go away. It's very cheap. Packaging, what is this? Make Cream Cheek. It looks like something you would give to like a 12-year-old or 13-year-old just getting into makeup. Very, if I can figure out how to open the packaging, very cheap packaging. I've tried 3 times, can't get it open. Yes, it's gonna go away. All right, here we have something from Phase Zero. Don't know where this came from, possibly an advent calendar. Very shimmery blush. It's not my normal shade. It's leaning a little more coral. I'm going to say goodbye to it. I know. One shimmer blush I keep, the next I get rid of. It's mainly the color. If I know I'm not going to reach for it, I might as well just say goodbye right now. All right. Ooh, this is Girl Powder from The Balm. Definitely from Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I already know I'm going to keep it. I love packaging when it comes in tin, except I can never remember how to open this. It's really pretty. I love stuff from The Balm. Yes, okay. Very natural, subtle. I'm still keeping it. This screams Shop Miss A or Dollar Tree or Daiso. Very cheap packaging. Does have a mirror though. No. Here we have a little blush stick. It's from Amuse, which I've seen that brand on Shop Miss A before, which is where I'm going to assume it came from. It's very Barbie doll pink. I know I'm not going to reach for it, so I can let this one go. I didn't even realize I had this. This is from e.l.f., but it's a putty blush. It looks very reminiscent of the Keys Soul Care blushes. That is a really pretty color. I'm going to put that in the revisit pile. Here is a blush from Patrick Ta. Got this in an Ipsy icon box. Because it's Patrick Ta, I'm keeping it. If it was any other brand, I would probably let it go. Just because it's such a soft, really soft shade. But if I ever want a subtle blush, that would be a good one. Here is another high-end brand. This here is Natasha Denona. This is the Cupid Cheek Duo. And I'm keeping this because it's the old Natasha Denona. Plus, that is a really pretty... Oh, it's a cream. And it has a nice shimmer. Stick it right next to the Patrick Ta. Ooh, that would look beautiful like in the summer or if you like really dewy, glowy skin. Wow, who knew I owned so many blushes from e.l.f.? Here we have one of those little $2, $3 doohickey bobs. I probably did a collab with Heather, or I don't know why I bought this. I bet they're pretty, they're very light. I know I'm not going to reach for it. I'm just going to let this go. If something's really inexpensive, I have less trouble letting something go. All right, here we have something from Wander Beauty. This here, oh, is this the thing where part of it is lip gloss or lip balm and then the other part is blush? Yes, okay, and then there's a mirror. So mirror, here's the lip balm and then here's the blush. Honestly, would I enjoy that lip balm? I'm going to keep it just because it has really tiny mirror. This will be fantastic to toss in my purse. All right, here is a blush from Oriza Beauty. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's the Malibu Sunrise Ombre Blusher. Ooh, that's really pretty. I will not reach for it. It's really cheap packaging. I want to say this came in an Ipsy, so I can actually let this one go. Probably the same for this, if this is even a blush. This is Araceli. I have a feeling it might be a highlighter for some reason, but let's take a look. Oh, no. It is a blush. Very kind of melon, orange, coral. One side's shimmer. One side is a shade I will never reach for. I'm just going to let this go. All right, here we have a duo. This is from Tarte. It's called Breezy. I want to say I picked this up last year in the Tarte custom kit. Oh, okay, one side. I didn't even know I had a cream bronzer from Tarte. Okay, this is going straight into the revisit pile. Oh, and that's a cream blush. Ooh, those are beautiful. All right, see, this is why one needs to go through their massive collection so that they can remember products they already own. All right, here we have a blush palette from Ofra. I got this in an Ipsy. I love Ofra. The problem is I'm not one to reach for blush palettes. Don't ask me why, but that one's going nowhere. And then the last blush in basket one is also from Ofra. This here is a blush duo in Chicklet. And I want to say this was in the mystery box. It's Ofra. I love Ofra. I'm not letting it go, at least not today. All right, one basket down, 2 to go. There were 45 blushes in that first basket. All right, on to basket number 2. First item, we have something from LYS. This is the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Confident. Ooh, that's really pretty, and also a really good winter shade. This little guy is screaming yes style, or possibly an advent calendar or Sheen haul. It looks like it's gonna be a what do you call that? Oh, even the brush, something for your nails, but it's a cheek product. This is a Juicy Opang blusher. I'm gonna keep this for now since I don't recall ever using it. Here is a stick blush from Makeup Revolution. Wow, that is huge compared to the Milk Makeup blush stick. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. All right, I'm gonna toss that in a revisit pile. All right, these next two will go quickly because they were in recent videos. This here I got in the August Icon box. It's from Iconic London. It's a trio of cream blushes. This I got in the September BoxyCharm by Ipsy. I did a whole look with it. They're too new for me to get rid of. But in the future, you never know. They might get decluttered. Here is a blush trio from Milani. Such beautiful embossings. I haven't used this in forever. It's nice. It's not ready to go away. Is it my favorite? No. Is it bad? No. It's just I own so many, as you can see. I just don't reach for it. Here we have something that I think I'm going to let go just because, oh, remember this little viral nubby thing? I want to say this was in a collab I did with Heather. It's a really pretty color. I just don't reach for it, and I'm not into supporting stuff out of China. So if you do a Temu video, sorry, I'm not going to watch it. This came from Shein. I'm going to let it go. But something I will never let go is this product here, which is the Glowgasm Face Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And this packaging is to die for. I want to say this was like 75 bucks. No, never gonna leave me. And yeah, beautiful, gorgeous. Do I wear it every day? No. Should I? Probably. But she's staying in my life. The same goes for this product from Charlotte Tilbury. This here is the, what do they call this? Matte Beauty Blush Wand. Although I think I've used this twice. You hardly get any product. But she's expensive. It's the kind, it has a locking mechanism, squeeze up, liquid, tap, tap, tap. Anything from Charlotte, I don't care if I hate it, is never going to be thrown away. She's too bougie, pricey for me to do that. But honestly, there have been very few things I don't like from Charlotte. And typically, I just don't care for the shade I got. Products are very nice. Speaking of Charlotte, here we have an e.l.f. dupe of the same product. Although it's not truly a dupe because the color is not exactly the same. And there is no locking mechanism. This is fairly recent-ish. Again, when I say that, it was in 2023. I want to say the spring. I had planned at one point to do like a comparison video. So that's staying in my collection until that happens. Here is something from Makeup Revolution, Super Dewy. I don't know that I've ever even used this. Maybe if I have no recollection. Interesting. It's not a product that has the little sponge tip. Instead, it has a squeeze. Whoa. Like so. And how pigmented are you? Oh, very pigmented. Ooh, I got way too much. All right, I'm going to hang on to this and put it in the revisit pile. All right, what is this? Something from ColourPop. Why do you sound broken? Where did this come from? I know it came from ColourPop, but I don't remember buying this. Maybe it came in a mystery bag. What is... Oh, I could tell something wasn't proper. They're really pretty because they're broken and I didn't know I owned it, and it's ColourPop and they're cheap. I think I can let this one go. Oh, look, we have something else from Miss Charlotte. This here is the Cheek to Chic, and this is adorable and also very pricey, as is everything from Charlotte, but worth it. Don't you dare judge me for shopping Charlotte. Yes, staying in my collection. Here we have a blush serum from Beautinique Beauty. I know I will never reach for this. It's probably way too bright, too dark. Why is the blush? Yeah, no, why did I even bother? Wow, that is really dark. I'm sure I put way too much on. I'm sure the tiniest amount you can blend out. But I'm lazy, so I'm just going to let that one go. Alright, I just bought these. I got them as add-ons, $3.50 each. They are little blush highlighter duos from Pacifica. And yeah, they're new. I'm keeping them. Plus, they have a nice mirror. Alright, last blush in basket number 2 is this palette here from Lunar Beauty. It's the Moon Prism Blush Palette. I want to say I used this last month in a video. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Again, it just suffers from, for whatever reason, I don't reach for a blush palette when I do my makeup, but she's staying in my collection because it's beautiful. All right, there were only 17 blushes in basket number 2, which technically was the third basket, but I got them out of order. All right, on to the last basket, which looks like it has the most blushes in it. All right, what do we have here? This here is from Ciate London. This is the Dewy Blush Glossy Cheek Tint. I want to say I picked this up as an add-on in an Ipsy sometime this summer. Yes, $3.50. I possibly used it once. Have no recollection what I thought about it. Why do I spend so much time doing stuff like that? I'll probably declutter this in the future, but since it's fairly new, I'm keeping it for now. And what do we have here? Oh yes, the very bougie Drunk Elephant Ooh Blues Rosy Drops. Got this in the February, I want to say. Ipsy Icon Box. Do I reach from now? Too bougie for me to get rid of. All right. Ooh. Oh my God. I own a blush from Pat McGrath Labs. Seriously, did not know that. That is sad. Where did this come from? Did I buy? All right. This is definitely going to the revisit pile. I don't care what shade you are. Please be a good shade. Seriously, do you guys own stuff in your massive collection that you forget you own? And then when you go through it, you're like, oh my God. Ooh, beautiful pink, a little shimmer. Come to mama. All right, maybe that's the one I'll put on my face today. It's definitely going in the revisit pile. All right, these two are from Jason Wu. I don't think I even swatched them. I'm never going to reach for them. I'm not going to use them. These are going in a, I hope I never open them, swatch them pile. If so, then they'll be in a future giveaway. If I did swatch them, then they're just going to get tossed. All right, this here is super tiny. It's from Mako Beauty Blush on Cheek Stick. It's so small. Did I get this in an allure box or an advent calendar? Don't know. Why does it say bronze? Cheek Stick Blush On. I guess that is a blush color. Why do they have to confuse and call a blush bronze? That's a really pretty color. Great for winter. All right, I'm going to put that in the revisit pile because I don't know that I've ever tried it before. Here we have a stick from Wet n Wild. This just says blush, mega glow. Looks more like a highlighter than a blush. No, I guess that's a blush. Ooh, that's really pretty. I'm keeping this because I love Wet n Wild. And that way, if I ever do a drugstore look or a Wet n Wild look, I have a product. Ooh, fancy. This here is from Hourglass. It's the Ambient Lighting Blush. Where did this come from? Possibly a FabFitFun. Do you guys care where this stuff comes from? I use it as like a mental exercise to see, can I remember where I got something? Plus, I'm always curious. That is so interesting how it's more kind of cream and then pink, but then you rub it together. Let's see, do I have any place on my hand? It's a very soft pink. It's bougie. I'm keeping it. Here is the one size cheek clapper that I want to say I got in the spring Sephora VIB sale. Too new for me to get rid of. I wish in hindsight, I think they were sold out, honestly. This one's a little more coral, even on camera it looks pink. If I could do over, I would get something a little more pink or mauve. But I'm still keeping this because the packaging's spectacular and honestly, I love products from one size. All right, here we have a blush from Essence. This was in a recent Essence video. I love blushes from Essence. I'm keeping it. Here's another blush from Essence. Same story. This is a baked one. It's beautiful. It's like $3.99. One of the best affordable drugstore blush products in my opinion. And along those lines, let's do the last one. Maybe I got one more. Here is another blush from Essence. Same deal. Essence blushes. Really good. All right, here is a blush from Physicians Formula. I got this from Walgreens, I want to say. I did a Walgreens haul. I think I used it once. It's really pretty packaging. I need to retry that. And then here is something else from Physicians Formula. I got it as a gift or in a trade box. Nola, sorry, I have not tried this yet. So this is definitely going in the, I was going to say revisit pile, the visit pile. All right, hang in there. Almost done. Here is something from Complex Culture, which is Ipsy's in-house brand, or used to be. Do they still do these products? Because I don't see them. They used to have them all the time. I'm wondering if they stopped doing it. Oh, here we also have a bronzer blush duo. That bronzer looks really nice. I'm so into bronzers lately that I'm more fascinated with the bronzer than the blush. But let's take a look at the blush since this is a blush video. Ooh, okay. I'm going to put that in the visit pile because I don't know that I ever used that to call it a revisit. I know it's sad. Own makeup, never used before. Or if I have, it's been so long I don't remember. But I'm fairly certain I've never used that. All right, what do we have here? This is Love Sprung Artiste Couture. Sounds better than Artist Couture. I want to say this came in a FabFitFun. Don't quote me on that. Ooh, very soft, very pretty. Definitely more spring. I'm going to keep that for sure. All right, here we have a blush from The Balm. This is Down Boy. And what are you? Ooh, very pink. I like that shade. It's kind of a cool tone pink. Definitely keeping that one. All right, here we have something from Jouer. It's the Blush and Bloom. Ooh, it's a blush stick. This I got in a mystery box. And, oh, okay. We have 2 shades. Definitely have used it because I can tell there's foundation on the tip there. Ooh, that's a pretty color. And that is a pretty color. I like the first color that I swatched better than the second one. Definitely keeping that. All right, here we have a classic that I picked up within the last 12 months. So for me, recently. Because I was not into makeup when this came out eons ago. I don't like the packaging though. It smells kind of old ladyish, kind of fruity. I just wasn't expecting a blush to have a scent. That is not my perfect shade. Is that a... Wow, it's so light. It's almost like a highlighter. That would look really pretty on my eyes. I'm keeping this. I don't know that I've ever used that on my cheeks, so I'm going to put it in the visit pile. I love how the revisit piles turned into a visit pile. All right, so this I got last Christmas in one of the gift sets. This is from Merit, and it's a little trio of their blush sticks. These are lovely. I'm definitely keeping it. And by the way, 'tis the season for holiday gift sets, which is a fantastic way to try brands and products at a really good deal. All right, this I'm probably going to toss. I remember getting this in an AI beauty bundle. It's from Rachel Couture, brand never heard of. It's a total cream, but not the kind with the little sponge tip, which I know I won't reach for. Come squeezy out. Where'd it go? Oh, it's very light bubblegum pink. I'm just going to let it go. By the way, if any of the shades that I say I don't like, I've offended you because it's your favorite shade, don't be offended. It's when I say I don't like it, it's for my complexion and my undertone. All right, almost done. We have something from China Bee Miami. This is the Rosa Cream Blush. Got this in an Ipsy or BoxyCharm. Hope the shade isn't matching the packaging because that's bright. Okay, good. It's not. Ooh, it's supposed to be cream, but it's... All right, once you get your finger going, it was a little dry. Ooh, but that's a pretty pink. There's a difference between certain types of pink. I will try this again. Don't know if that's the best pink for me, but I think it's pretty. So I'm going to put that in the visit pile. All right, if you've made it this far, leave... They don't have a blush emoji. Leave a frog emoji. Don't know why. Random. First thing that popped into my head. All right, here we have a blush from Benefit. I was like, I've never heard of Willa. Willa's not the brand. Willa is the shade of the blush. And, ooh, That is really pretty. Again, why is this annoying packaging? Very similar to this. Oh, because it's also Benefit. Okay. That explains why it's annoying. It's just, I don't know. I don't like this cardboard, but that's a really, really pretty shade. Ooh, I like that. All right. I don't know that I've used it, so I'm going to put it in the revisit/visit pile. All right. Let me count up how many were in basket number 3, tally the total, and then I'm going to go through the revisit/visit pile, and let's find one that I can put on my face today. All right, I have crunched all the numbers. So I started off with 87 blushes, and of those 87, I am going to be donating or putting in a giveaway 3. Just the one Jason Moo, because this still has plastic wrap and has never been swatched. But I decided to take a look at this other Jason Moo, and I'm going to keep it. I don't know why the blush looks like a lipstick, but the size will be perfect to toss in my purse. And that way, if I'm ever in a pinch, I have a blush. Plus, the shade is beautiful. And you can just quickly blend it in with your fingers. So I'm really glad that I decided to take a look at that product. This is going to move into the visit/revisit pile. Another change I decided is this Makeup Revolution cream squeezy tube. There was another product, similar packaging, that I got rid of. I'm like, why? I know I'm not going to reach for it. So I'm going to move this into the declutter pile. Here are the blushes I will be decluttering. There is a total of 16 blushes. And here is my visit/revisit pile. There are 20 blushes I need to put on my face to spark a memory to see did I like the blush or not. So to recap, I started with 87 blushes. I'm donating 3. I'm getting rid of 16, which means I'm keeping 71 blushes. I know, that's a lot of blushes. But this was not a full-on declutter. This was me going through my blush collection. All right, now, which of these blushes do I want to try on my face? All of them. But honestly, I really want to try that Pat McGrath, because I was like, I want a Pat McGrath blush. I did not remember that. But then the other part of me is, well, maybe I can do a get ready with me using like high-end products. And then if I did that, maybe a repeat of me using it. But I'm dying to see. Oh, that's right. I struggle to open this packaging. Why is it so hard? There's kind of like a button, but when you press it, nothing. There we go. All right. Yes, I have it out. This video's 80 hours long. Let me just grab a brush, and put it on my face. Ooh, that's a really, really good shade match for my eye look. All right. Oh, I like that. Why do I not use that? Okay. Thank you so much for sticking out. Probably a really long video. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click the bell icon so you can be notified of future videos and get community post notifications. Wow, now I know it is a really long video because my battery just died. I've never filmed a video and had my battery die before. All right, thanks everyone.